Happy Monday, everybody. I get the honor and privilege of sharing with you today. How is your fasting journey going? We are 2/3 of the way there, so I'm just here to encourage you, keep on going and trusting in God that what He has planned for you, He will work out in you during this fasting process. For those who don't know me, I'm Maria Cornell. I am the accountant here at Oasis, and I just love being part of what God is doing. And today we get to talk about a great topic, and it's called renewing our strength during a fasting process. And two things I want to share with you is there is a difference in being strong and in strength. Strong is actually an adjective. It refers to a person or an object or an action. And strength refers is a noun, and it is a inner quality or attribute. And those are the things I want you to think of the difference. One is more of an action and external, and that's strong. And the other is an attribute internal. And as we walk with the Lord and we journey with the Lord, the thing we want to do is grow in His character. So when you fast, it gives you the opportunity to start growing in His character. So when we talk about renewed strength, we're talking about how His character of strength applies and starts working its way even more into our life. The interesting thing about strength is it is different than just being strong. I always think about Pastor Gene and how strong he is. He didn't get there overnight. He worked all of his life to get there. In the same way, having inner qualities and attributes of strength is a lifelong process, especially when we're anchoring them in the Lord. So one of the things I want to also make you aware of, your strength doesn't allow you to always do something. It actually comes in and gets sharper when you don't do anything. It gives you the ability to restrain. And boy, do we need the Lord when we need to restrain. And restraining from either an action or saying something you really want to be said or something like that takes a lot of actual internal strength. It also takes internal wisdom. There's a couple scriptures I just want to share with you and give you a perspective that you may not have thought of as it relates to the way God works in our lives. One of them is, everybody loves the verse in Isaiah, and it's 40:31 and I'll just say it and you can say it with me, and it is, "They that wait upon the Lord will renew their strength. They will mount up with wings as eagles. They will run and not get weary. They will walk and not faint." And we can quote that verse, and we always think about, they wait in the Lord. My hope is in the Lord. My strength is in Him. I'm mounting on wings of eagles. But what they forget is the first part of that verse. And that first part of the verse says, "Yea, that they that wait upon the Lord." Renewal and strength doesn't come always in hurrying up. It comes in the waiting. Part of our fasting is the waiting. Sometimes you don't get answers right away. And what I want to give you is some of what the Amplified Bible, which I love an Amplified Bible. It already decodes some of the Greek and words for me. But what does waiting really do for you? When you wait for the Lord, it means, and I'm going to just glance down here so I don't misquote the word. It says, "But those who wait for the Lord, those who expect, look for, and hope in Him." And that's part of when we fast. We want to make sure that we're not just sustaining from food, but we are expecting God to show up and do something in our lives. We are looking for Him, and we are expecting, and we are hoping He is. But the rest of it says, "shall change and then renew their strength." Oftentimes we forget about the part that says we need to change. And when His strength is in us, it allows us to change. I believe that some of us need during the fasting process to say, change me, O Lord. Change what is unchangeable in me. Change what has been unteachable in me so that I can experience more of who you are in my life. So today, as you continue your fast during the rest of this week, I pray that you want to renew your strength in the Lord enough to say, change me, oh God. I know and I need to be changed. Because essentially, when we look for that, we get established more in His plan and divine purpose for our lives. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you, be a little inspirational or a little encouragement, and may the joy of the Lord be your strength. May you rest in Him, and may you seek Him, and may you find Him, and may He show up for you in a way that you've never experienced. And I'm praying if this is even your first fast, you just get hooked on it, because denying your flesh will always, always, always give you a spiritual return. You can take that to the spiritual bank. When you deny your flesh from wanting to do what it wants, it will always reap a spiritual reward. Well, you have a great day and a great week, and I can't wait to hear testimonies about what the Lord's doing in you and through you during this fast. Have a good one.